there we go, we meet that girl again, too. Because if so, no wonder Sayori is the only one who can stand me. What did I say? Gotta wonder, is this how I sound to everyone else? Yeah, probably. Get move on. We got stabbed. What? Ah! What in the fuck? I yank my right foot back out of its shoe when a sudden, searing hot pain surges through it. Staring down into the darkness of the shoe's interior, I notice a metallic glint within. Someone stuck a razor inside, oriented straight upward, halfway buried inside the plush sole, its keen edge now shining with a crimson hue. I peer about as I bend down to retrieve the red slicked trap from within my uniform's shoe. Nobody's looking, nobody notices, or maybe nobody wants to notice. Wincing from the pain in my bleeding sole, I pluck the blade from the shoe with a handkerchief, wipe it clean, put it in my bag, and stuff the handkerchief into the shoe before slipping it on. Hopefully it'll absorb and stop any bleeding as the day goes on. You putting that thing on barefoot, bro? Like, wouldn't a sock have, countered that at least a little? And thus continues on the school day without a hint of disruption. Whatever has left me so shaken is entirely transient. It's time for homeroom. You should probably, go to the principal with that or something, dude. It's not okay. What? Before long, everyone else managed to let breathe in before stepping forward towards the open door. Class 4C. Only to have the door slammed shut in my face. Okay, rude. I sigh, grip the handle, and gently open the door. I close the door behind me as quietly as possible and make my way to my seat in the classroom. The chaotic clamor of voices has quieted into a calmer, more relaxed atmosphere. I recognize that girl, I think. Wasn't she the one I saw when I got pushed over in the hall yesterday? Looks to me like she isn't really the popular sort either. She's sitting alone, just like me. I wonder what her deal is. The teacher who enters is the one I recognize from Monday. Papers in hand, we can skip. Ah yeah, and then this Dory person shows up. Too many characters, I can't keep track of them all. So, Allie, what's the deal with you and that Sayori chick? Oh yeah, that's you, isn't it? Allie, the one who's been hanging out with Sayori? Yeah, Sayori and I have been hanging out. Dude, but you're super smart and stuff. She doesn't seem like she'd be your type. What's that supposed to mean? And how the fuck is this any business of yours? I mean, come on. It's no secret she's some kind of basket case. Okay, well, I wouldn't put it like that, but yeah. Pretty much everyone in the school knows she's kind of retarded. Jesus Christ, Keiichi, what happened to not putting it like that? Cut me some slack. I'm trying to be sensitive. I just don't know a more delicate term I could... Their bickering is cut short by me slamming my fist on the desk. Listen, you shitheels. You don't get to talk about anybody like that, but especially not Sayori. Ew, listen to this strumpy little gaijin bitch standing up for his screwball girlfriend. I'm getting shivers. Okay, Yuji, now you're just being an asshole. We should just... Saved by the bell, thank the Lord. Oh, someone texted me. Don't you fucking block me. I swear to God, if you block me again, I really will kick your ass. How do you unblock yourself? And I'll bring others who also want to kick your ass. Because believe you me, there are a fucking lot of us. Well then, I guess we'll be meeting them. Yeah, nah, fuck this. I stow my phone in my pocket with a slight satisfied smirk on my face at the knowledge I may have caused some consternation for whoever this fucker is. How should I spend my lunch break? Sorry. So many options in this mod, dude. What? Suddenly Ferris wheel. Sakan, come on, wait up.
No way, we've got too much to do. Keep up or you left behind.
I guess we're having a flashback. Our moms and dads are probably looking for us right now.
Jeez, Holly, you're so slow.
No, you're just full of way too much sugar.
Those rice cakes were awesome. Mom and Dad, sometimes they go out to drive around or eat someplace or to watch a really scary movie or something. They leave me at home to play video games or watch TV or something, and it's awesome. And I know it's awesome for Mom and Dad too, because they get alone time with each other. Cause as much as they'll deny it, I know Mom is Dad's favorite person, and Dad is Mom's favorite person. So you get it, Howie?
No.
What I'm saying is, don't worry so much about our moms and dads, because right now I'm spending alone time with my favorite person, and so are you, right?
Yeah. Of course you're my favorite person, Sakin. Or is it Sachan? I don't know. Japanese is weird.
I knew it! Now come on, your pops just gave you your allowance, right? So buy me a ticket to the Target shooting game!
What? Who? There you are, Samurai. What were you thinking just running off on your own like that, dragging Hallie along with you? What's more, his parents are right sick. Thank goodness both of you are okay. I don't know what I would have done if... Yuri?
Ah, there you are. Yeah, Pushka. Sayori, take you on an exciting adventure now.
Yuri, please don't encourage this. Is this a different Yuri? Encourage what? I don't know what to make of any of this. Auto-ending text boxes are happening. Encourage what, Sladkaya? Encourage kids to be kids? I tell you this, when I was little Sayori's age, I wandered into big minefield from... Look, you know, this is like an actual Russian Yuri.
You're wrong!
Sayori, what did you say?
Because you're wrong! Hallie's parents weren't worried about him at all!
No, do not say that, dear.
But it's true, isn't it? They're so mean and angry all the time. They've never cared about Hallie, not ever. So why can't they just live with us?
Somebody just got smacked.
Why can't...
That's enough, Sayori. What happens to their family? Oh, come on. Oh, text boxes. Arrgh. Hold on. No, you can't stop me. That's enough, Sayori. What happens in their family stays in their family. It's none of our business how they decide. Allie, I'm guessing this is Sayori's mom and dad, but I don't know. What are you doing? I wasn't dragged anywhere. I wanted to go with Sachan. I wanted to do whatever it was she wanted to do, no matter what. I'm so confused and lost. Sayori, Sonishka, no more crying. Look, I've won you prize from an absurd target game. He's a big cow, see? Go on, give her name. Come on, I can tell you already love her. What is this accent? I don't know anymore.
Oh no.
Mono. Mono it is then. Haha, there's that smile, like bright sunshine, little Sonishka.
Hallie, there you are. Thank God you're okay. Oh, my sweet Hallie. Hold on a sec. I named that cow Mono, not Mono.
Wait. Really?
Yes, really? Don't tell me this whole time you thought I named her Mono. What the heck does that even mean?
Well, I thought, since cows are black and white patterned, you named her Mono, as in monochrome.
Jeez, Hallie, even back then you were always thinking way too hard about everything.
Sarah, please explain to me what the hell that was.
No, hurry up and eat your egg rolls before I do.
Yeah. Though I told you to tell your mom to stop making me extra lunches.
Well, for one, she'd already packed it by the time you asked, and two, no.
You're really not gonna budge on this, huh?
Nope. Why'd you bring that story up anyway?
Dunno. Just been thinking about stuff, I guess.
I'm stuff.
Well, yeah. I've been thinking about you a lot, too.
Are they happy thoughts?
Yeah, mostly. Happy memories, I guess. That lane is a pretty long one. Relatively speaking, anyway.
Recently, while talking to my therapist, she told me something that kind of shook me to the core. She said it's possible I've had depression my entire life.
Huh? That's not... Well, I thought that kind of thing only develops later, in your teens or something. Oh no, they've documented, like, 3-year-olds with depression.
That's what I thought, too, so it made me start wondering, are my happy memories really happy memories, or did I just not realize yet that they weren't? What kind of person would I have grown up to be if not for these rain clouds? Would we have even ended up being friends?
Sayori, it's useless to speculate about what could have been. What might have happened if X or Y. We've just got to play with the hand we've been dealt. And I know you've been dealt a remarkably shitty one, but, well, there is no but. Just gotta keep playing regardless. She sighs deeply, wiping the tear-pricked corners of her eyes with her blazer's sleeve.
The hand I've been dealt wasn't completely shitty, you know. I have 2 loving parents who support me, to the point of smothering sometimes. And I have medication, and I'm going to therapy, for whatever that's worth.
How have Kaori and Yuri been?
Great, actually, smothering aside. You know how they are, still totally head over heels for each other. It's just as gross now as it was then. Probably even more so, actually.
They weren't married yet when we went to the amusement park that time, right?
Yeah, that wasn't until, like, a year later.
So are they like your parents, or it's been 5 years? I don't even know if you have a little brother or sister by now. Okay, so no, I guess they are then.
First off, ew, but no, still an only child. I think of a word for me, they would have had children together by now.
Her expression is downcast, eyes averted from my direction. The perfect time for an ambush. I quickly reach out and flick her forehead, hoping the aggressive forward assault would scatter any gathering rain clouds.
Right, sorry. No blaming yourself or myself for things I can't control.
Exactly. And besides, you might not have anything to do with it. Maybe Yuri never wanted another child, or maybe both of them are satisfied just with you. You know, like, I just can't help but question the design choice. Like, it's fine if you want to expand on the characters and give them, like, backstories and parents and stuff, but why would you deliberately pick the same name as an existing important character for one of your side characters? It's like, why? Why? Hell, if I had a daughter like you, I wouldn't dare ask whatever god's out there for anything more.
Howie, it is so overwhelmingly weird and wholesome at the same time that I honestly don't know what to say or feel about it.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to say anything weird.
Of course you weren't. Weird things just spew out of your mouth naturally. You're like a limitless font of bizarro kindness that nobody else would ever even think to say.
Well, at least one of us is being kind right now. As if on cue, Sayori reaches up and starts patting me, the force of her hand rocking my head back and forth as she gently coos, "There, there." My face reddens in recognition that this gesture is anything but kindness. Jeez, I get it. I complain, shaking my head vigorously in order to fend off the 5-fingered assault currently taking place upon my scalp. Sayori giggles before withdrawing her hand.
You remind me a little of another friend of mine. Always so sour, so quick to get all pissy when she feels like she's being talked down to.
I don't think anybody likes being talked down to.
Well, sure, but you and her are especially sensitive to it. Actually, you know who you remind me even more of? Yuri.
Yuri? Your stepdad?
Ha! No, not that Yuri. She's one of my classmates. Actually, I don't think I told you this yet. I'm in the literature club.
The literature club? I wasn't aware you could even read.
Meanie! I'll have you know I am in fact the vice president of the literature club. One of its 2 founding members, I kid you not.
That's actually really impressive, Sayori. I never would have I stop myself and reassess my next words before I say something that could be misinterpreted. I mean, you really have changed so much, and for the better, too. Starting your own club. Apparently actually being into literature now.
Well, like I said, I'm only the vice president. The whole literature club thing was Monica's idea in the first place.
Monica? Very foreign-sounding name, isn't it?
You would be the only person in this school that doesn't know Monica.
Cut me some slack. I've only been here for a few days.
Anyway, yeah, I mostly just went along with it because I thought it'd be fun to start a club. I didn't even start reading heavily until recently. And even then, there's no way I could compete with the likes of Yuri, Monica, or even Natsuki.
Natsuki? Well, that's a pretty common name. I can't imagine she, of all people, would be into literature. Don't sell yourself short, Sayori. I still think it's really cool that you're putting all this effort into something that's not even being demanded of you.
Did you forget, Holly? You need to be in a club at this school in order to not get expelled.
Well, yeah, but... Actually, speaking of which... Is there room in this literature club for one more member?
Yeah, the press is actually really jazzed about the prospect of new members this semester, so I'm sure she'd be delighted if you were someone you know.
Not what I'm asking. I want to know if you, specifically, would be okay if I were to join. Sayori's expression quickly turns concerned, and she places her chopsticks down onto her bento box, rendering me her full attention.
Holly, why on earth would I not be okay with that?